A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a shocking escalation of hostilities, an Israeli airstrike on Evin Prison in Tehran has resulted in the tragic deaths of at least 71 individuals, according to the Iranian Judiciary spokesman Asghar Jahangir. The strike, which took place on June 23rd, targeted key facilities within the heavily fortified prison, including the medical ward, engineering offices, and visitation areas, leading to widespread destruction and loss of life. Jahangir condemned the attack as a full-scale crime perpetrated by a Zionist terrorist gang, emphasizing that the casualties included not just prisoners, but also prison staff, conscripted soldiers, family members visiting inmates, and nearby residents. Eyewitness accounts and images shared by the Judiciary depict the aftermath of the strike: destroyed walls, collapsed ceilings, and scattered debris throughout the prison complex. Among the deceased were individuals who had come to visit their loved ones or to follow up on legal matters, highlighting the indiscriminate nature of the attack. Jahangir stated, "Some of the victims were family members who had come for visits or to follow up on legal matters. The projectile struck the visitation area, causing fatalities and injuries among those present." The Iranian authorities have decried the attack as a blatant violation of international law, calling on global institutions to hold Israel accountable for what they describe as unprovoked aggression. The strike on Evin Prison marks a significant development in the ongoing conflict between Iran and Israel, as it directly targets a facility known for housing political prisoners and foreign nationals, including prominent figures like Nobel Peace Prize laureate Narges Mohammadi. In the days following the attack, Iranian prison authorities announced the transfer of remaining inmates out of Evin Prison, although specific details regarding the number or identities of the inmates have not been disclosed. The strike has raised serious concerns about the safety of those held within the prison, particularly given the presence of foreign nationals, including 2 French citizens who have been detained for 3 years. France's Foreign Minister Jean-Noël Barrot expressed alarm over the situation, stating that the strike endangered the lives of their citizens and deemed it unacceptable. The timing of the strike coincided with a ceasefire that had recently been declared, raising questions about Israel's intentions and strategy in the ongoing conflict. While the Israeli government has not officially commented on the specific targeting of Evin Prison, military officials have indicated that the operation was part of a broader campaign against regime targets and government repression bodies in the heart of Tehran. Human rights organizations have criticized the attack, arguing that it violates the principle of distinction between civilian and military targets, which is a fundamental tenet of international humanitarian law. As the dust settles on this tragic event, the international community watches closely, with calls for accountability and justice echoing across various platforms. The implications of this strike extend beyond the immediate loss of life, potentially exacerbating tensions in an already volatile region and raising the specter of further military actions. The situation remains fluid, and the full impact of this devastating attack on Evin Prison will likely unfold in the days and weeks to come, as both sides navigate the complex landscape of conflict and diplomacy in the Middle East. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, so hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.